all the things were gone. I've worked for all my life, and I have to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
And that is the herald for, and it's weird to see this, the challenger in tonight's AXW title match with Papa Quay in tow. If I know Papa Quay, he may have some of the Pilgaroo Brewing beer muscles right now.
Quite possible, but will it be enough? Because as O'Shea Edwards pointed out, he's got people in his corner. Matt Quay's got Papa Quay, but will it be enough after what happened last month? Say what you will about what set up that match. Say what you will about O'Shea Edwards' plans. Perfectly executed, I might add. O'Shea Edwards destroyed the American Hammer last month, and he has a very good shot at doing it again here tonight if the Hammer isn't, well prepared.
Oh, I can't imagine that there's been anything on Matt Quay's mind since losing that AXW title besides winning that AXW title back.
Making his way, these fans excited for Matt Quay, excited for the possibility. See what happens when these two have a one-on-one matchup that Quay has a chance to prepare for. Last month, BP, he was ready for Goldie. He was prepared for a scientific showdown between someone who was roughly the same size as him, the same experience as him. And he ended up getting bowled over by a big bad kaiju. He was not ready for that kind of onslaught. We'll see what happens here tonight, now that he knows who he's going to be facing for the AXW Championship.
And the Stars and Stripes are waving. This is the month. We were talking about Johnny Donner's birthday. We're talking about my birthday. This is the month of America's birthday. And what a month it would be for Matt Quay to make O'Shea Edwards' reign as AXW champion historically short. And what a coup that would be for somebody as impressive, as dominant as O'Shea Edwards to have a short AXW title reign.
Well, you know, in the world of professional wrestling, anything is possible, but as the champion, O'Shea Edwards holds all of the cards tonight. Champion's advantage. So many things can go his way as we see him coming to the ring now.
And I know that Matt Quay has Papa Quay in his corner. Papa Quay is a big man. He's a fighter. Papa Quay is not a professional wrestler.
No.
Aaron Truth is a professional wrestler and a very good professional wrestler. And O'Shea Edwards, that belt around O'Shea's waist says he is the best professional wrestler. The best professional wrestler.
Showing a little disrespect here to these fans. The champion making his way, taking, if you will, a victory lap around the ring, making sure that everybody here, BP, if they didn't already know it, they're going to see that he is the AXW champion, and he plans on holding that championship for as long as he wants.
Let's call it what it is. He's rubbing it in their faces. He is rubbing it in the faces of AXW Nation that he's the champ and Matt Quay is not. That's exactly what's happening here.
And he does not seem to be bothered by the fact that Papa Quay is here at all.
We have now seen how much of a master strategist O'Shea Edwards is, so probably all part of the plan.
That's really what makes O'Shea Edwards so dangerous. He is 2 steps ahead of everybody. Just the way that he executed that plan last month, the way that he came here and sat with us on commentary during that Battle Royal, nobody seemed to notice. We knew he was here.
Oh, yeah, we knew he was here for
We
sure.
definitely knew that O'Shea Edwards was here, and then he just picked his spot. He waited until the time was right, went in. Jared Diaz put up a valiant effort. O'Shea
Yes, he
Edwards
did.
walks out of there with that opportunity Battle Royal victory, and I don't think anybody was expecting him to cash it in so quickly.
Found the perfect moment, delivered on the perfect moment. Did the big bad kaiju, O'Shea Edwards.
Here for the main event at AXW's We the People.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Orangeburg, Memorial Community Hall, Orangeburg, Pennsylvania, this is your American Excellence Wrestling We the People main event. It is for the American Excellence Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. When the bell sounds, the man in command, AXW senior official, Mr. Ben Barnett. Now, the combatants who get set to main event this title fight of epic proportions. First, to my right, coming to us from Hamburg, Pennsylvania. Weighing at 207 pounds, accompanied by Papa Quay. The challenger, the American Hammer, Matt Quay. And now, his opponent to my left, fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. Holding an official weight of 265 pounds, and accompanied this evening by Aaron Truth. His the current reigning and defending American Excellence Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the one true kaiju, O'Shea Edwards.
Already these two face to face, ready for this championship bout here, this rematch for the American Hammer, Matt Quay, going up against the big bad kaiju, O'Shea Edwards. This should be, I don't want to use the term slobber knocker because I think someone else has it copyrighted, but this is going to be ugly.
Matt Quay dodges a charge.
Going right out and hits Edwards with a drop kick.
Matt Quay could be dropping a hammer. He's going to try to end this one right away.
That is smart on the part of the American Hammer, getting up there.
Maybe took a little too long, and Aaron Truth anyway pulled O'Shea out. Regrouping, but Matt Quay is not going to get him a second.
Going up top and to the outside, takes both of them out.
Not going to give O'Shea Edwards a second. It's going to be an all-out attack here from Matt Quay. Papa Quay looking on, and there you see 2 for the price of 1.
Taking
on
him
that dive.
out. Matt Quay off to a fast start here tonight. That's what he needs to do. You mentioned it earlier, trying to put O'Shea Edwards away earlier. The longer this match goes on, the more you think that it would favor O'Shea Edwards.
Yeah, you think you can gas out a guy O'Shea Edwards' size. You can't.
Nope.
You can't. He's got a big gas tank. He's got a lot of muscle. He's got a big gas tank to go with that engine though.
Quay now chopping away on the outside.
Quay though just has to keep attacking, stay on the offensive.
See that axe handle there off the ring apron down on to the champion.
That old adage that the best defense is a good offense is a very, very apt one.
So true. Rolling now. O'Shea Edwards back into the ring. Ducks under that clothesline. Quay off the ropes. Back again, and look at that. Look at the strength of O'Shea Edwards just catching the American Hammer right in the middle of the air. Picking him up and just holding him in place.
All the blood rushing to the head of Matt Quay.
He's squatting the man. Are you kidding me? Wow.
The raw power of O'Shea Edwards.
That is straight up an intimidation game right there. I'm not just going to pick you up and hold you and suspend you in the air, Matt Quay. I'm going to squat you. I'm going to show you how strong I am. I'm going to show you what I can do to you.
And there you see the hip attack driving 265 pounds across the back of Matt Quay.
Taking away a Papa Quay there. Matt making his way back to his feet, but quickly chopped right back down by the champ, who's just going to walk right over him.
Standing on the small of the back, the very ridge of the back, the tailbone of Matt Quay.
This is what I'm talking about with trying to put O'Shea Edwards away early. He is slow in his pacing, but he is deliberate. Every action has intention, has purpose. And that purpose is to retain his championship and to send Matt Quay home with a loss.
Good slam, driven. Matt Quay driven into the ground.
Going now for that cover.
And O'Shea Edwards is smart enough, no, I'm not going to beat Matt Quay with a body slam. He's making Matt Quay work. He's making Matt Quay push all that weight off, and now knees being driven into the back. Wrenching back.
If you notice there, you see the smile now. When Quay kicked out at 1, there's a little smirk came across O'Shea Edwards' face. He knew that he didn't have him, but again, he's sending the message.
Everything has a purpose with the big bad kaiju. And right now, Matt Quay with that torque on his shoulders and back, just the entire upper body being worked over on that one.
And now, trying to take him down, but Edwards blocks it, absorbing some punishment now, some blows from Quay. Oh,
spine buster. And that spine could be busted.
It's almost like he picked him up by his legs like it's in a cartoon and just slammed him down to the mat there. Quay is in pain.
It's like you're trying to beat the dust off a rug.
Yes. That is a great way to describe it. And now, once again, just stepping right over the former champion.
Quay is O'Shea Edwards.
You got to think, with what we saw last month, O'Shea Edwards has come into this match with a plan. He knows what he wants to do. He knows not just that he's going to beat Matt Quay, he knows how he wants to do it. He's got a game plan that he is going to execute. And we're seeing that right now. Look at this. Off the ropes.
Just driving the hips. Driving the hips. The O'Shea's entire center of gravity just being flung into the back of Matt Quay.
Oxygen out of Matt Quay's lungs, but also the oxygen kind of leaving the room here. These fans watching as their beloved American Hammer is just getting the stuffing beat out of him right now in a slow and deliberate fashion by O'Shea Edwards.
It's that feeling you get if your favorite baseball team gives up a grand slam in the first inning, if you're down by 2 touchdowns at the end of the first quarter. That is what it is feeling like right now.
Quay just absorbing so much punishment right now. And again, Edwards picks him up, just drapes him over the top rope there.
Stun gun from O'Shea Edwards.
Oof! Just this well thought out offense from the champion. Picking up now Quay by the hair and just hammering with that right hand right into the forehead.
Hammering the American Hammer is the big bad kaiju.
Picking him up now, has him in that bear hug, squeezing. And the size of O'Shea Edwards' arms, that strength.
And the plan, the strategy of O'Shea Edwards starting to crystallize. But a big drop kick from Quay. They say everybody's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. O'Shea Edwards just got hit in the mouth.
He sure did. That was a beautiful drop kick from Quay. And then there, step up Inseguri just smacking the champion right on the side of the head.
Matt Quay giving it everything he got, left and right.
Quay backing up, getting some distance now and some momentum.
But you could see when he did that slide, when he tried to come up, the ribs were not cooperating.
Oh, beautiful suplex. Back suplex there, just dropping the hammer on his head.
O'Shea Edwards just depositing the former champion. I'm so used to calling him the champion, the former champion, onto the mat with, there you see the replay, that vicious German suplex.
He is tossing the American Hammer around like he's MC Hammer. I mean, it's what we're seeing here from O'Shea Edwards. He is just right now outclassing, outpowering, and outperforming the American Hammer.
And there you see the bear hug applied, constricting, putting pressure on the back, the spine, the rib cage, everything that O'Shea Edwards has targeted since the first minutes of this match.
Making it harder for Matt Quay to breathe, to catch his breath.
Bell claps, finally Quay gets out, but he lands on his tailbone. That could even do more damage.
Took a couple of them though, and right now, once again, forearm right to the back of Quay's neck. Bounces him off. Oh!
Slingshot back suplex almost into a power bomb. 2 count, only Matt Quay finding the reservoir, finding the strength to get out of it.
Drawing on that inner reserve that he's going to have to go to the well and hope that there's still something there.
The force that O'Shea brought him down with. I don't know how Matt Quay got out of that one.
Edwards now questioning the referee's count. You saw the look on his face. He didn't quite believe that Quay could have kicked out of that. But things don't go your way. You just keep on keeping on. You stick to the plan. That's what O'Shea Edwards is doing. This crowd now trying to rally Matt Quay.
And there's a jawbreaker. And this is what Matt Quay is all about, digging deep, doing the things you never thought you were good enough, doing the things people told you you couldn't do. That is what Matt Quay is all about.
Matt Quay, perseverance personified.
I know Matt Quay. Matt Quay wrestled when he couldn't afford wrestling tights. Matt Quay will not go down without a fight.
Look at him.
He's got the kaiju up.
He's picking him
got
up.
the kaiju up.
265 pounds, but look, he's struggling. Oh, he did it. He got him over.
He squatted him. He squatted O'Shea Edwards.
A little payback there. And for the first time in this match, Edwards is rocked. And take a look at this beautiful replay, BP.
And there's the squat. Maybe not as deep as O'Shea's, but he drops O'Shea.
Aaron
back of the head first on the knee.
Trying to rally O'Shea Edwards there in the corner. The hammer's coming in. Big splash. Rolls back out, but look at that.
Sling blade brings down the kaiju in the middle. Come on, Matt. 1, 2.
No,
just one.
You're right, just one.
And that is O'Shea saying, I can kick out at 1, 2.
Take a look there.
I kicked out at 1 as well, I should say.
Look of concern there on Papa Quay's face.
DDT.
Going for that cover. 1, 2.
A little harder that time for the champion. Just a little bit harder for the champion.
Edwards now trying to make his way up to his knees. Quay down in the ring as well. Both of these competitors giving so much in this match, means so much. The stakes are so high. The AXW Heavyweight Championship. Matt Quay, the former champion, wanting to get that belt back. O'Shea Edwards wanting to make sure that his reign is not a super short one. Searching for the dominance here. Quay now into the corner, up and over, and look at this. Edwards just grabs him by the hair and smashes his face into that turnbuckle.
The big equalizer there. Just grab him by the head and smash him, and O'Shea could be looking to do exactly what he did before. Matt Quay out the back door.
Sneaking in the back. Oh!
Powerbomb! Powerbomb off the second rope.
Leverage assist there for Quay, but it got the job done. And now Quay's got to take advantage of this. The champion is rocked. Quay crawling over, but Edwards rolling back up, going for that cover.
Truth taking referee.
And here comes Papa Quay.
Unbelievable. Ben Barnett being pulled out of the ring by Aaron Truth.
Oh!
Super kick to Truth.
That'll get your attention. But look at Edwards. Quay better turn around.
Spear!
Oh!
He won the title. One, two. No!
Oh, wow.
The spear doesn't do it this time. The spear is not enough this time.
Are you kidding me? I was ready to say 3. David Adams jumped up. He was ready to call the match as over. Oh!
O'Shea Edwards in disbelief. Everything he's done is softening up the back, the ribs, the upper body of Matt Quay for that spear, but the spear does not get the job done.
But you look at the champion, BP. You can see the wheels turning in his head. If that doesn't work, it's back to the drawing board.
Oh, he looks angry.
Oh, he does look angry.
That is an angry Kaiju.
The champ to his feet. The challenger still prone there. And Edwards now just grabbing the hammer by the head, putting him in the corner and sending him across the ring, and just collapsing down after ramming face first into that turnbuckle.
Sternum meets just an unforgiving ring, just an unforgiving post. That turnbuckle is not going to give you much help.
You take a look at O'Shea Edwards is stalking the American Hammer right now, putting him up on his shoulders.
O'Shea now.
Oh, got torture rack.
Inverted fireman's carry. No, that's a burning hammer.
Matt
Quay able to get out. O'Shea Edwards is going for the burning hammer. Matt Quay though. O'Shea's in the drop zone. O'Shea Edwards.
Papa Quay's calling for it.
Is in the drop zone. Can Matt Quay drop the hammer? O'Shea trying to retreat, but I don't know if he retreated far enough.
He's trying to get up there. Quay powered on by this crowd now.
If Matt Quay can drop the hammer, he does! Quay drops the hammer!
But he's not able to capitalize. BP, look at him.
He's had so much taken out of him, he can't get to it.
He's crawling over now, going for the cover.
2. No! No!
Quay can't believe it. Papa Quay berating the official. Ben Barnett. This crowd.
If he could have gotten O'Shea Edwards a half a second quicker, he's a 2-time AXW champion. No doubt about it.
O'Shea Edwards getting out of that by the skin of his teeth. I'll tell you what, though, that is all that damage that he has done to the American Hammer. Matt Quay not able to respond as quickly and get to that cover. But he needs to regroup now as the champ tries to make his way back to his feet. And Quay is in that corner.
And this is where we're at. Both champion and challenger has taken the other competitor's best shot. Who wants it more? Who's going to get it?
Splash from Quay. Going in again and another.
And now it's the hammer taking it to the big bad Kaiju.
The Kaiju is rocked at this point in time. Going in. Oh no!
Back to the bear hug, squeezing the life.
And we see the look on O'Shea Edwards' face, and the hammer is in agony. Just squeezing the life out of Matt Quay.
Papa Quay is up on the apron now, or just about. Yes, he's got Papa Quay now standing on the apron in disbelief. Matt Quay is fading. 2, 1 more, and O'Shea retains. No, Matt Quay still got fight. As long as there's blood and pumping in that heart, Matt Quay is not going to go down.
Headbutt. No effect on Edwards, who just smashes him into the turnbuckle corner there.
Ben Barnett giving O'Shea the count to get out of the corner. And now, right in front of his father, right in front of Papa Quay.
Doing damage to that lower back, squeezing away on that bear hug.
O'Shea is staring at Papa Quay, staring at him as he squeezes the life out of his son.
And that's the thing. O'Shea Edwards has done all of this damage to that Quay, and he has never once released that bear hug. He is just staring his eyes staring holes into the Papa Quay. What's Papa Quay doing?
Matt Quay.
What?
He threw in the towel.
What?
He threw in the towel, that shirt.
No way!
In the towel.
Are you kidding me?
He could not bear to see his son get the life squeezed out of him. He's thinking about Matt Quay's future.
Such a dominant performance here tonight from the champion, O'Shea Edwards. He did not just beat Matt Quay, he made Papa Quay throw in the towel. Quay writhing in pain there.
And that was the only way that Matt Quay was going to go down tonight. He was not going to submit. He was not going to get pinned. He was going to do everything he could to get that arm up. But now you see O'Shea Edwards wiping his face with the shirt of Papa Quay and just spiking it down on the American Hammer. O'Shea Edwards retaining the AXW Championship. And the way it works with the competition we see month in and month out here, that means that the American Hammer has got to go to the back of the line.
So many people will be lining up to challenge O'Shea Edwards. What comes next for the American Hammer? Time will tell, but BP, just a fantastic evening of wrestling here tonight at AXW's We the People. Dominant performance from the champion, O'Shea Edwards.
And meanwhile in the ring, we're not showing it right now, but in the ring, Papa Quay is... Matt Quay's father is tending to his son. Papa Quay, it's fun, but that is a father worried about his son. That is what we're looking at right there. And Matt Quay has to be thinking, where do I go from here? He knows that he's not going to be able to get another title shot anytime soon. He's got to go down to the bottom and work his way back to the top. But that's all going to start next month, August 17th, AXW. I'm still standing. Join us on Excellence.tv. If you have a wrestling fan in your life, again, give them the gift of AXW, Excellence.tv. Encourage them to sample it. Next month is the month you want to do it. The Heritage Championship Tournament continues, and Deppen versus Legacy 2.